Tony Cuomo, already a distinguished ambassador for the shooting sports, he now sets course as a match director for the IDPA. Join us as he shares his passion for excellence. Welcome to Season 3 of Can We Chat?
Hello.
This video is sponsored by Elite CCW, authorized training provider for Orange, Los Angeles, and San Diego counties. Come browse the fully stocked pro shop with certified armors, gun sales, and accessories. Safety and responsibility comes first. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul G., Chief Safety Officer for the IDPA. This channel will help you simplify IDPA rules, shooting techniques, and keep you updated on the newest gear and what's going on in the shooting community. If you're new here, hit that free subscribe button. Please welcome to the podcast now, Match Director, my dear friend, Tony Cuomo. Thank you very much for coming all the way out here from wherever the hell you're coming from.
Well, out from Menifee, California.
Wow. So that's like 90 minutes or?
Yeah, it's about that. It started off with being, it said it'd take me an hour and 45 minutes to get here.
Yeah.
But then when you looked on the GPS, there's an overturned car in the 91.
So we originally scheduled this earlier in the week, and we had some crazy things going on. Thank goodness you didn't come because there was like it was just stopped.
Really?
Yes. So it was really bad. So I would have to say that Friday kind of worked out better for both of us.
Yeah. It did. It had me get off the 15 and take Cerritos Road over in Corona.
Yeah.
And I bypassed all of the accident and everything else and came up on the 91 well past the 71.
Okay. So where Prado is.
Yeah. Well past that. And it was from there, I just got onto the HOV, not the HOV, the fast track.
Yeah.
Boom. There was 75 miles an hour. My wife is still sitting in traffic going to L.A. right now.
What is she doing in L.A.?
Lawyer's office.
Oh, that's still going on?
This is it.
Okay.
It's finalized. So whatever Dominic is receiving has to be put into a special account where neither me or my wife can't touch it.
Yep. Until he's 18 or
right.
whatever.
Until he's 18, then it's his.
Yeah. That was an accident or some sort?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we were rear-ended.
Okay. Everybody's okay, right?
Now, yeah.
Okay.
Now, well, Nicholas broke his back.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So he was in that stupid back brace.
Yes.
Walking around like this.
Yeah.
And so he's over 18, so they didn't have to wait for anything for him.
Yep.
But me, I think it's just California's way of them figuring out how to get whatever money you're getting.
Yeah.
Because at $500 an hour for the court and stuff like that, to say, yes, he's under 18 years old, it has to be put into a trust account at a bank that he'll have access to. Right. And I had to pay $500 an hour for that and court costs and everything else. And I'm like, really?
Welcome to California.
Welcome to California.
So, speaking of which, things are starting to heat up. How's the weather and the temperature out in Paris?
Oh, I had to put up a pop-up yesterday just to work the saw. It was 88 degrees yesterday.
Yeah.
I had the big floppy hat on, and I'm cutting poles for the walls.
Yeah.
And I got through about 40 sticks. I'm like, forget this. It's too hot. So I went, got a pop-up, put it up, and I put a fan up in my backyard. Right. And I put the chop saw in the grass.
Yeah.
So now I was sitting there and said, oh, now I can get everything finished.
Okay. Because
I had to take 4x8 sheets of plywood and cut all of those into little 8-inch triangles.
For bracing.
Right.
Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
For the gussets. And then when I have, because I'm going to have 8-foot walls and 6-foot walls.
Yeah.
So the 8-foot walls are actually going to have 2x2 gussets screwed in on a 45-degree angle.
How many walls do you need?
Well, according to this first match, I need 23 walls.
Okay. So Tony's taken on an adventure all by himself. So
Yes, yes. The range where I'm at, they had an excavator come in,
okay.
and they are redoing berms
Okay.
so that we can shoot in every direction.
Wow. Okay.
Because we have HESCO barriers,
Yeah.
and we don't want anyone shooting at the steel
Right.
netting.
You're going to keep it at 180, but
Right.
Or you
yeah.
or you open it up.
No. Yeah, we're gonna be like the old Glock store. We
Beautiful.
can shoot 360.
Beautiful.
So, I've been sitting here messing with stages and building. So the next project I have over the next week, I have a metal supplier that's dropping off all the 1 and 3/4 inch pipe and the 2-inch steel plate. So I'm going to be cutting those up,
Right.
getting them welded together, and that should take me about 3 days.
So you're well on your way getting this thing
Oh
done.
yeah, targets are purchased
Yeah.
already. The target sticks I got. I don't understand some of the other match directors that go out and buy 8-foot sticks and then cut them down. It doesn't make any sense.
Right.
If you just buy the 10-foot sticks and cut them in half, it's 1 stick per target.
That'd be too easy. I think the longer the stick, the cheaper it is.
Yes.
Not by much, I
No.
would have to say, right?
No, and plus Lowe's and Home Depot gives me my 10% military discount on
Right.
top of that.
Don't they have like huge wood places that you can buy the stuff out there? And...
Sure, lumberyards all over the place.
Yeah.
If you want to pay $7
Oh,
a piece.
I would think it was the other direction.
Well, they were telling me they were going to sell me hardwoods, and I'm like, I don't want hardwoods.
Oh,
If
okay.
they're going to be shot by bullets,
Quality.
that's a waste of
Quality
oak
stuff.
and-
Okay, yeah, okay. All right. I get it.
Yeah, so I was like, I don't want that. He goes, well, then regular furring strips. He said,
Right.
just go to Home Depot.
Right.
And I went to Lowe's because it's literally right down the street from my house.
Yep.
And the 2x2 furring strips that they had for the walls that I'm making,
Yeah.
they were already bundled in groups of 15, bundled
Okay.
together.
Yeah.
They just came in with a forklift, said, where do you want it?
Yeah. It was scrap wood. I would have
No,
to
it's
say.
not. It's all brand new.
Oh, okay.
All brand new 8-foot sections.
Yeah.
But it was already packaged already. I didn't have to do anything.
Right. But it wasn't quality wood.
It's pine.
Okay. All right.
So if we shoot it, oh well.
So we welcome to the conversation. This is FT-IDPA. What does FT stand for?
Okay, well,
It's not. It's not what we think it is.
no.
Oh.
People from IDPA said we're going to just say it's Fat Tony.
No, I. That's not what I thought.
No, it's not. That's
thought
not
it was-
what it is.
I thought it was
but
fucking
for
Tony.
for the IDPA community, it's Fat Tony. Between Fred Johnson, Ryan Harrington from Sacramento, and a bunch of other guys that I normally shoot with, excuse the language, but it's fucking Tony.
That's what I thought.
That's what it is.
Okay.
It's fucking Tony's IDPA.
That's what I thought.
And once it was someone told it to me, I said I have to do it because
Yeah.
I was going to put IDPA for Inland Empire.
That would make more sense.
Right.
Politically correct.
Yes, it would have been.
You were the furthest thing from that.
No, yeah. No. I'm a natural born.
Yeah, I
animal.
know. Well, so we only have a handful of matches here in California,
Right.
and well, I really applaud you for jumping into the lineup here. So you are taking care of a lot of the San Diego guys, people coming from Arizona and you know, Temecula and so forth, and they really appreciate this stuff.
Yes, and actually, members of our own range found out that we're doing it, and they're like, "Wait a minute!" I says, "I want to do this."
Oh, nice.
So I said, "Great." Well, a lot of them are retired law enforcement, so I have to actually have a sit-down talk with them and let them know that how this game is played.
Yeah.
That because I already have one officer coming, and he's like, I'm gonna wear my gear for
Your duty.
work.
Yeah, okay.
And I said, that's fine.
Yeah.
I said, that's fine. I said, but you understand that the course of fire for carry optics is 10 plus 1. The gun that you're currently using carries 21 plus 1.
Right.
And I said, you can't play the game with that.
SSP, just got to take off the...
Right, he's got to take off
optic.
the optic. But he's actually using his duty weapon.
Okay.
And he wants to be shooting either IDPA or USPSA and to keep trigger time for work.
Okay. Oh, then that makes sense.
Right.
And bless his heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's good.
So, but I mean, so far, I mean, I opened up the match a week and a half ago. I got 47 people signed up already.
Yep.
And I got 4 people at the range that are, like I said, ex-cops. So we're looking at almost 50.
Okay.
I'm hoping that for my first match, I can get at least 60.
Okay. So this is March 15th.
Yeah.
It's scheduled for March 15th. We have 7 stages, or how many stages? Should
Well,
we
8 stages.
Okay.
You got to warm up in 7 regular stages.
Oh, look at you.
So, well, I'm a little annoyed.
Oh,
Well, hear me out.
It's not the first.
I know, this is true. Okay, I watch a lot of YouTube videos of high-speed shooters and guys that are, they're much younger than me and they're much faster than I am.
Yeah.
And they have bastardized the bill drill. I haven't found anyone that does it the way it was designed.
All right, so you're...
From concealment, hands above your head.
Okay.
That's the bill drill. 6 rounds into the target, and it's limited. I'm watching all these videos, and these guys, the holster is way out here on this bar, and the magazines are coming up like a PCC magazine, like they got 30-round sticks, and they go beep, blah, 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 and they go like, what was that? And I'm like, that's not the bill drill. And there's like, well, that's what we do, and we're faster, and all you old guys, all you boomers need to stop. And I'm like, whatever. I says, remember, it's the boomers that invented it. So,
Tony.
yes.
Different video.
Yes.
Different podcast, man.
Okay, wait a minute, wait. Okay, I'm better now. I'm better.
So, anyways, so $35.
Yes, $35 at the match.
Wow.
So either cash, Venmo, or Zelle.
Okay.
Make life easy.
Okay. So it's a little bit further out there. You have any places to stay or camping nearby? Or
Well, there's 4 RV spots open at the range.
Really?
Yeah. So you just come in the night before, plug in, put your waste pipe in. You're set to go because I'm gonna bring my RV
because you're gonna be there night and day.
Well, the range it's a privately owned range in the city of Paris, not outside Paris. It's like literally there's an airport at the bottom of the hill. There's a family living at the front gate of where our match is, and if you climb up the berms, all around you is track homes.
Whoa.
Okay.
But
the range has been there for decades. It's the original Riverside County Sheriff's range.
So we're talking about Ren's
Ranch.
And this is in Paris, California.
Yep. 627 11th Street.
Multiple ranges for multiple platforms.
Right. You have archery, rifle. We have a very long pistol, a 30-bay pistol bay down below.
Right.
Where you're indoors shooting outside, which is nice.
Right.
Which is great for us because as the weather gets warmer, it's all the shooters are hanging out underneath with the fans going, and it's nice. And if I need to start setting up earlier, I just turn on the lights.
Yeah.
and just start setting up.
So this is just one family that owns this ranch.
Right. Matt Johnson.
It was Rins Johnson was the founder or the father.
The father of the founder.
So the son has it now.
Yes.
And he's running it.
Yes.
And I believe that's one of the reasons why you were pushing for this
yes.
entity?
Okay, so our range basically is where people come to practice on a regular basis. If you have a couple of hours, every member has their own key to the range, and you are your own safety officer.
Okay.
When you join the range, you have to go through a quick briefing. And if you have a CCW, you don't even have to take the briefing because you've already been taught safe gun handling.
Right.
So Saturdays, which used to be trap and skeet, and we used to have up to 40 shotgun shooters. Like there was a line to get in to shoot 25 clays. And then as soon as you finished shooting 25 clays, you'd have to put your name on a list again because you're already five stages below already.
Right.
Well, through the course of time and people moving and older members passing on and stuff like that, last Saturday we had 8 shooters.
Oh, no.
So
okay,
we need to bump up and get more that to the range. Okay.
And this will do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And already there's a lot of people that are calling me going, what is this about? Like, I was very surprised last night. I was on the phone with Turner's.
Really?
Last night for an hour. They called me.
Really?
They're like, you're opening an IDPA match? I said, yeah. Right here in Paris?
Yeah.
Yeah. Our guys want to get involved.
Wow.
I said, well, that's great. I said, that's great. I said, let them go into practice score. Let them go to the ring and shoot a match first.
Right.
I said, don't get all excited. Just go shoot a match first. I tell everyone, if you haven't done it, go shoot a match. Then, if you're still there, I have sponsorships open. Okay? I wrote a whole business plan for this. I know how much everything's going to cost. I know how much of my money I put up front first.
Yeah.
And if I can get the 4 gun stores involved in that area,
that would be a game changer.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I have for corporate, I have $1,000 sponsorships. Whoever sponsored, they get 12 matches, not 12 according to calendar. They get 12 matches.
Yeah.
So if they I'm not going to have a match in September.
Right.
I don't want to. That's Joe Catlin's match. He's got the Central California Regional,
which you are a huge, huge fan of.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to step on Joe's toes. So I'm canceling all this just September.
When did you become so nice?
It's not that I become so nice. I know that a lot of people at Prado like shooting Joe's match. It's only a 3-hour drive.
Right.
Okay. And for me, the wife and kids love coming because they get to stay in the hotel and play in the pool and do all that stuff. Or my son will come hang out and watch me shoot.
Tony.
Yes.
It's in Bakersfield.
The hotel is fine.
Central California.
I know.
Come on.
But I like shooting Joe's match, and I'm not. And my matches only fall on one Father's Day. Fall on one holiday, which is Father's Day.
Right.
Which I should get a lot of shooters for that day.
Yeah.
Besides getting a tie and having the barbecue for the family, if it's Father's Day, I'd rather be at the range shooting.
So as a match director, what's it like dealing with IDPA HQ?
Actually, I haven't had a problem with them at all. When I became a club member, I mistakenly, by accident, hit New York on my address. I put my home address, but it said New York.
Yeah.
With my zip code for California. So someone from Pennsylvania called me and said, I see you put in to be a new club. I don't understand. He goes, your address is in California, but you want to open a club in New York? And I said, no, I must have made a mistake.
You could take the New Yorker out of New York.
But yeah, you can't take New York out of the New Yorker. So once I went in and fixed it, once he told me how to do that, he's go to the drop-down box, blah, 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 fill it out, click it, resend it. I was approved in 2 days.
Okay. So you're all set. You're registered as a new club.
Yep. I got my club number.
Yep.
My club name. I got my club logo.
You got the state coordinator's number in your phone.
Yep.
So you can text them and
Yep.
any time of the day.
Yeah. We like I said, I was on the phone with Fred for an hour and a half yesterday, but dealing with another issue.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that I work with FFLs and I'm a gunsmith, he had other questions.
Oh, okay.
So I was trying to talk him through that, because he's in Texas with his son right now. So I was talking him through that, and of course he goes, how's things going with the range? I says, well, this phone call is giving me a break from cutting wood.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, okay, so you're building your walls. I said, yeah. So I got the compressor going. I got the brad nailer going. I have my screw guns going. And I just took a break from that. I'm going to get the trailer. He's actually letting me use some of his activated targets from Chasing Zeros.
Okay.
He's been a really big help.
Right.
My only problem is practice score.
How so?
Well, when you sign up at Prado, you see each stage and it shows you who the safety officer is, and then you have the shooters under it. I need to figure out how to do that.
Okay.
Because like Dean Bell is going to be the SO for stage 1. You're going to be the SO for your squad. Bill Armstead is going to be the SO for his squad. I'm going to be the SO for 7.
Wait, you don't like me or something, or?
No, I just figured that you put yourself in spot number 1.
No, that's not why.
But right now as it stands, like I said, we have about 50 shooters. If that's the case, I'm going to break it down to 5 squads.
Okay.
And the only thing I'll have to do then is just not set up 2 stage 8s.
You know this is going to be bigger than that, right?
I'm hoping.
So you have Plan B, right?
Plan B, but we've already secured. Right now the excavator is making a parking lot outside the fence.
Wow. Okay.
So I would really like the guys like you, Bill. Well, Fred can't make it this one; he's going to be away.
Yeah.
Guys like Eric and David Orr and them. I'd like them to get early so they could park inside.
Yeah.
So I have the main parking lot, which will hold about 30 cars. Then I have the whole shotgun range.
Yeah.
And there's one bay on the shotgun range. I was going to make that's going to be the last one. Bay 1 will be down below. So we'll have Bay 1, 2, and 3. And then the last group walks behind, and now they're shooting this way.
Yeah.
At the berms. The same way Colorado does it. They
Yes.
shoot like this.
Right.
I'll have 2 bays back there. And then, of course, as they walk up, they come out. There's a small office on the range for a Saturday for people to buy shotgun cards. We're going to be using that office to register everyone.
Okay.
So right next to the office, if you're in the parking lot looking up at the office, up to your 2 o'clock is what we call the fast action pistol range.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where Jeff Johnson and all the instructors that are assigned to the range use for practice for either IDPA, CCWs,
right.
Stuff like that. There's berms on all sides, and the berms are extremely high. So
Okay.
if we have a new shooter that accidentally shoots upward,
Yeah.
they would have to literally point the gun up like this.
Yeah. Okay. So
That's how high the berm
that was
is.
one of my other questions. You have homes really close, and I was
Yeah.
just wondering how high are those berms? Thank goodness for that.
They're high.
Okay, good.
They're almost 30 feet.
Yeah, and this is definitely your muzzle go over that berm. You're going home type of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and then the new range we just built on the back wall of the shotgun range, it's not that far of a walk. I would say it's well less than 100 yards.
Right.
But you just walk across. We've built a new berm, and just in case this gets bigger than I can deal with,
Yeah.
we've put more bays down below, but now you're walking.
Okay.
It's sort of like Tucson's range.
So you have the whole range to yourself, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Wow.
The range has been shut down one Sunday a month,
Okay.
and I'm already catching grief from all the CCW instructors.
Oh.
But my problem is the CCW instructors, their classes are like 3 and 4 people.
Okay. All right. Well.
So they called the owner of the range and says, "What is this on Sunday? This one Sunday a month you're closing the range?" He goes, "Yeah." He says, "I'm having a special shooting event that's being run by Tony."
Yeah.
And they're like, the big guy, the guy with they actually said the guy who always wears the shooting shirts.
Yes.
So he's like, "Yeah." He goes, "How does he get the whole range for the day?" He says, you bring in three to 4 shooters for your class. He's bringing anywhere from 50 to 80.
Yeah.
He says, "I need to shut down the range just so they can park."
Why are you causing such an uproar here?
I want to help out my friend Matt with his range.
Okay.
I really enjoy shooting because I'm retired.
Yeah.
I really enjoy this. I enjoy the guys coming and shooting, and the ribbing, the breaking each other's chops. And I'm sorry I keep saying but I'm old, so I'm not taking enough Q&all stuff from my head for memory. But I've also heard people say, "I don't want to drive all the way out to San Bernardino."
It's a community, right? So it has nothing to do with how far we drive. It's just one of those things. It's just don't waste our time type of thing, right? Mm-hmm. And you are one of those types of people that you're not going to waste anybody's time.
No, I'm not going to make it easy for you guys either.
Where are you getting the stage designs from? Are you coming? Are you did you reach into your bag of hell and design something? Or
what I'm doing is I'm taking bits of pieces of matches that we've had all over.
Okay.
And I'm really not going to make it easy. I want people to be good shooters.
Because I know.
And if you're a marksman, get better. The easiest stage I've designed is a zigzag stage. You're going to be shooting through ports and alleys. Everything's going to be tight. All my ports are only going to be 12 inches wide. And you're going to be moving. You're going to have running.
Is it going to be favoring left-handers?
No. Nope. Because I knew that was coming. Because I'm a left-handed shooter, and every match I go to, I have to deal with all the right-handed stages. I have this one, this is it. This is the left-handed. This is my only left-handed stage, which is favored. Where the right side, I only have to shoot 2, but on my left side, I got 4, so I'll get those pretty quick.
You're shooting carry optics these days.
Yeah.
I see you're shooting very well.
I'm getting better at the whole red dot thing.
Okay.
I'm getting better at it.
Well, the last match we had, you came in 17th.
Yes, 17th
right.
overall.
You
fourth for carry optic.
11th in accuracy, so that's really helping you out there.
Well, it's not because I'm slowing down.
Okay, because you're shopping.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm coming up and I'm making sure I'm 0, 0, 0, 0.
Right.
Where I need. Now, I'm not saying this person is a bad shot. I'm not saying that. But I need to be faster like Howard Hill is faster
Yes.
on it. And maybe every now and then, okay, so I hit a non-threat. But if I shave off 15 seconds off my day, I can afford that
right.
at the rate I'm going.
So that's why a lot of those guys, a lot of the carry optic guys are shooting USPSA now, right? To get them to actually pull that trigger, right? So it's not, you can't shop anymore. You have to shoot.
Right.
And even though they have like non-threats real close and so forth, it demands that you pull that trigger, and it gets them used to that.
Okay, so I've been shooting USPSA. Okay, as well. I don't understand it. So I shot a match with Jeff Johnson.
What part of it you don't understand?
The scoring.
Okay.
And apparently nobody else knows it either. So Jeff Johnson and I went and shot a USPSA match. For the 9 stages that we shot, Jeff was 15 seconds faster than me overall.
Right.
But he hit 3 non-threats, had 2 mics, and he had a bucket of deltas.
Right.
I had all alphas, 9 Charlies, no mics, no deltas, and no non-threats. He still beat me.
Right. Well, I get it. In USPSA, IDPA, we have two zeros, right? The head and the center mass, right? For USPSA, the zeros is now a C zone, right? Okay. So it's a lot bigger, right? So you can go at it a lot faster, right? And so when you add, they have that calculation, right? That formula of speed, your time, versus your accuracy, which is A's and C's, which is tolerable. For you, it's just A's.
Right.
And so when you're shopping around looking for the A's, it's that pause that's killing you. Right. And USPSA, they try to eliminate that pause as best they can, which I like. But the thing is that you get a bad habit because you're no longer aiming small, right? You're aiming
in the direction of.
Yes.
That's it. You're just
well said.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Because that's exactly what it is.
It's just you're aiming in the direction of.
Yeah. Hopefully you put it on paper,
right?
Type of thing, right? So,
and I see, and some of the rigs are a little ridiculous.
Okay.
I mean,
it is what it is.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
It's I'm old school. I've always been taught to carry a gun concealed. The gun's always tight to your body, and God forbid. And I'm watching these guys with these $2,000-$3,000 rigs, and the magazine's way off their body out here. The gun is way out here off their body, and they got things against their body so the holster doesn't move.
Tony, you're only responsible for you, man.
I know. I looked at that and I even, my first USPSA match, the guy's like, "Why are you wearing your vest?"
Right.
He says, "You don't have to shoot from concealment." He goes, "This is not IDPA."
I get it.
And I was like, I totally forgot about it. Took the vest off, put it in the cart.
Yeah. I shot my P365 macro, and they were laughing at me.
Yeah.
They thought it was, they're like, "Oh, nice job, old man." I went, "Oh, old man, you."
Yeah, right. Remember, prison is not such a bad idea for me. You can go ahead. 3 squares a day. I get to weightlift and watch TV. Prison's no longer a problem.
So Ren's Ranch is a private ranch.
It's a private ranch.
Membership, right?
Yeah.
How big is the membership these days?
Actually, I don't know. I know we have over 300 members.
Are you looking
but there's
for...
a lot of members that only joined for trap and skeet. So we only see them Saturday morning between 8. Well, sometimes they're there at 7. They get there early.
Yeah.
shooting starts at 8 on the range, and then we're all done. We've gone through numerous clays by 11:30, and we're closing up shop already.
Okay.
Because now it's getting too hot.
Yeah, okay.
So, because like today it's supposed to be 94.
Okay. Which brings me to my next point. What's the weather look like out there a typical day? So,
Sun is shining. It's just Inland Empire where we are. It's even if it's a cloudy day, it's a nice day.
March 15th is going to be amazing.
Yes.
I would have to.
It'll be, if it's 94 today, you expect to be in the 90s. Wear shorts.
Okay.
I will have water on the range for everyone. It's nice because our range has its own ice machine, so we could just keep dumping ice.
Who's the genius that thought that?
The owner, Matt.
Yeah.
He's an electrician.
Yeah.
And he has everything set up at his shop.
Yeah.
And all we do is we back the truck up, fill all the coolers with ice, drive up to the range, which is right around the corner from his house. I would say like a mile. And then we just place the coolers around. I only have to worry about people that are not reading their emails from the range, because the range has already sent out 2 emails that the range is closed.
Okay. So you're planning for the conversations, or?
Well, there is no conversation. Okay? The rules explicitly state that the range ownership can close the range for a special event as long as we give 2 weeks' notice to all the members.
Right.
We have now given them almost a month
Yes.
notice. So just under 30 days. I think 28 days. And then another email went out last night, and that's why I'm getting people saying, hey, I want to shoot your match. And
Because the members can shoot your match.
yeah, they just have to take the new shooters brief with Jeff Johnson at 8. Mm-hmm. But because of the amount of shooting that's going to be going on, I'm going to have our match start at 9.
Okay.
Because like I said, we're in the middle of the city of Paris. The only thing is that where we have nobody is if you're standing at the office looking at the front gate to enter and you look straight out that way, you can see 74. Okay, there's nothing out there. There's a junkyard. There's and nothing but open field. And EMWD is doing a lot of construction out there. So you see on the weekend, all their trucks are parked on this guy's property. I'd love to be getting that lease.
Yeah.
What EMWD must be paying this family to park on their land.
Oh, yeah. I can imagine.
Yeah, because I don't see the oil recovery mats or anything under the trucks. So,
What got you to decide to put your hat in the into the pile there? Why start another club?
I wanted to go higher. I've been shooting IDPA now for 10 years.
Yeah.
I've been a safety officer for 7 years. I've been a chief safety officer for a year. I've SO'd matches from Colorado, Sacramento, all over. I just wanted to take it to another level. And when I did the paperwork and saw that my initial investment right off the bat is not what I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Like I'm way under budget.
Yeah.
I mean, I can actually go out and buy more lumber, more paint. I mean,
don't
no,
do it.
I don't want to, but the only thing I may invest in is my own Connex box.
Yeah.
So, or shipping container. I don't know what everyone calls them. We in the military we call them Connex boxes, and to get a 40-foot one.
Yeah.
So this way I can leave a golf cart on the range locked up.
Yep.
A utility cart, because my match I don't want people breaking down and having to take everything. All I would ask for is that whatever stage you end up on,
yeah,
just take the walls and stack them off to the side and take all the targets and put them against the wall. That's it. Because I'm going to pay 3 young men to come in, and that's what they're going to do. So basically, my son and 2 of his friends.
Of course.
Right. I'm just gonna pay them to take everything down.
Right.
And put all, because the only thing I have, the walls stay out.
Yeah.
We don't, because of the fact we have so much covered space at the range.
Yeah.
All I do is stack the walls upside down, and then I put a cable around it with a lock.
Yeah.
So if someone's gonna steal it, they got to steal all of them, or they have to come with a wire cutter or bolt cutter.
Right.
And I don't know why you would do that.
Yeah.
All my wall stands and target stands, they're in a, I guess years ago, the range bought the back of a truck with the roll-up door.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm using, is that one. I have the use of Jeff Johnson's storage container.
Yeah.
So he's got a swinger, a drop turner, he's got activators, so I'm going to use those. Chasing Zeros, I got their activators and drop turners. So you're gonna have steel. California IDPA gave me 10 flip targets. So so far they're all in very good shape.
Yeah.
Only a couple of them have to be hammered out. So what I'll do is I'll just take a plasma torch, get it bright orange on the metal, and just tap it down flat.
Of course you will.
So I'll get that done, and I will do. And then I was given a very good idea. You know how 6-inch steel targets have to be at 10 yards?
Yes.
As per the rule.
Safety.
Yeah. No, I'm saying they can't be any further, but they can't be any closer. If it's a 6-inch target,
right,
it has to be at 10 yards. So okay. So I'll just get a plasma cutter and I'll cut 7-inch circles. Not 10-inch. And now shoot 7-inch circles at 15 to 20 yards. You got to be good.
So you're taking more advanced stage designs and you're bringing them to life.
Yes.
That's your goal.
Well, I found out I found out through shooting USPSA,
yes,
if you make it harder, you make better shooters. Because if they, like when I'm shooting steel at USPSA and those little tiny targets are out at 20 yards, and I'm hitting them because I'm taking the extra second, I think that's doing great for me in IDPA.
Right.
Because now, when you have the big activator, I can basically fling the thing like this and shoot it sideways, boom, and hit it.
Yeah.
Because of all the practice I've been doing for that. Because those little tiny steels that you're shooting at 20 yards, now you got a big one at 15 yards. And so now it's less focus and it's more muscle memory that you're bringing the gun up. Like a lot of new shooters, they got to break the habit. They bring the gun up and then bring their head to the gun.
Right.
No.
You want to bring the gun to the
right. You bring the gun up.
Yeah.
You know, your head stays still, and that's all muscle memory. That's practice.
Dry firing.
And dry firing.
Yeah.
A lot of dry firing.
Oh yeah. I do that with my eyes closed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because now because I do the same thing. Eyes closed, come up like this, and then when I open my eyes, I'm right on target.
It better be there.
Yep. Yep. I do that too, and I'm trying because I can't run as fast as everyone else, so I have to make up somewhere else.
So, what's there to eat around there? So after a long day at the range, where the hell are we going to eat?
Okay, so in there. Right down the street by Home Depot, there's the regular fast food places.
Okay.
You know, within a couple of miles, there's Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Not what I'm asking.
All right. So, if you're standing at the range and you look across 74,
right, there's
a Mexican diner.
Yeah.
They serve the most awesome hamburgers.
Oh.
I go there and I have to cut the hamburger in half, take half at home because they use half-pound burgers. they're huge, right? So you have that if you want something close, and you want and all of their beef
Yeah.
is from the cattle ranches in Lake Elsinore.
Wow. What's the name of this place?
I don't remember it off.
You better find out.
Yes, I will. But then, if you get on the 215 and you don't have to take all the lights through town. You get on the 215, you go one exit to McCall Boulevard. You have everything there. You have Pavecho's Mexican restaurant. You have all of these all the fast foods that you can think of are there. So there's always some place to eat.
Okay.
I like Pavecho's.
Okay.
Because I get the carnitas plate.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, so I don't know. Me and fried pork, I love it. But I don't eat the refried beans for some reason. But I like the rice, and I like that it's served with a scoop of pico de gallo. I love all that. There's an Italian pizzeria place right there. What else is there? And then if you get off at Newport Road is the hub of the whole area.
Okay.
So there you have Olive Garden. You have all
the mainstream stuff.
All the mainstream restaurants are on Newport Road in Menifee.
Okay.
Which is literally 10 minutes from the range.
Okay. So, what you're saying is the extra half hour to drive from Prado is going to be well worth it then.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe it will. I'm trying to make it so the stages are fun enough for everyone to come.
Yeah.
Of course, the first 5 stages, there ain't a lot of walking. Because, I mean, you're literally, the bays are right. You have 3 bays next to each other.
Yep.
And then when whoever's shooting in bay 3 is done, they're just literally going to walk around the back.
Right.
And there's 2 bays there in the back. And then you come out and you exit and you go up to Bay 6, which will be the fast action pistol range.
Yep.
And then Bay 7 will be out on the shotgun range.
So most of the problems come from logging in the scores and so forth. You take care of all that stuff?
I'm trying. I'm trying to figure out how I can learn how to do it without actually having to bring up my match and do it.
Okay.
Like, I see that when you go into my club and you hit members, and it says, it has a drop down. It says move members, this, that, and everything else.
Right.
It doesn't say where I can make SOs. So it doesn't have. I don't know where I can handwrite in someone.
Did you contact Practice Score or?
No, I haven't. Like I said, I've been doing the construction stuff because I got to get the walls and the stands done.
What about the pads? You
got 5 pads.
Okay.
Already. I got 2 more on the way just in case.
Yep.
So I have 5 pads. I have multiple timers. Now, I have 5 of the older style Bluetooth timers. Thanks to Fred, because he said they were just sitting in his garage.
Yep.
So I have those, and then I bought 8 of these new timers that are mimicking the double alpha ones.
Those lights on the top or
Yes.
the buttons?
So it's a little loud. I apologize.
Dog.
Right. Oh, so you hold this.
Yep. And it's ready to go.
No, not yet.
So
you hold this until the screen comes on.
Right. Oh, and the lights. Oh, so visually, so people that.
Right.
Yeah.
So green to go, and then once, so you hit. Where's the puppy?
He's right here.
Oh.
Yeah. No, he's wrapped up in our wires. So.
Okay. So you would hit green to go, and then as soon as the shooter stops shooting, you hit stop.
Okay.
So there's the double alpha, the new one that just came out. This is what this one's mimicking. Wait. The reason is when you stop the timer.
Yes.
God forbid if you touch it, tap it, or something, it doesn't change the shooter's score.
Okay. So you have to remember to stop it then.
Well, no. Okay. I mean, as soon as you hit blue, but if you don't, okay, you have to hit stop sometime after the shooter finishes in order to restart the next shooter.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you hold it like this. This is start. This is stop. Same with your other hand. And what I really like about it is that when you're a safety officer and you have to give your crew a 3-minute walkthrough, all you do is press and hold the minus button here, and it gives them 3 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
So you hear one loud beep, and then you'll hear 3 beeps, meaning you got 1 minute left.
Okay.
It has 2 different types of frequencies, high and low frequency.
Right.
And they only have 3 volume levels, 1, 2, and 3. So I have it on low frequency in case someone is hard of hearing, and this thing is ridiculously loud. So now that he stepped out, so basically what I like about this one, because of the size, it's rechargeable.
Okay.
The battery, I've used this for the entire match, and I've used it at my range, and I'm still on full.
Oh, so you don't have to worry about the charge.
Right.
Okay.
So here we go. I have it on low frequency 3. So it's lit up.
That's perfect.
Right. So
So they shoot and then
you hit stop.
okay.
And it records it. But now, like I said, if for any reason, now the guy who's on the tablet, once you hit stop, they just hit Bluetooth.
Right.
Okay. But there's no, like this one, if you tap this one or you hit a wall by accident, it changes the shooter's time. And apparently that's been a big problem because now there's another company that's making one like this in black that's a little bit longer called Kranix.
Yes.
And then they're all copying the double alpha one.
Okay.
So
this one measures percussion for the shooting?
Yes.
Okay, so it does. So you can check splits and everything?
Everything. But the nice thing, as soon as you hit stop, so you have 12 shooters, it'll record all 12 shooters. You just go down to that shooter.
Okay.
So if they were shooter number 2 in the string, you go down.
It just keeps it in memory.
Right.
Oh, that's good. So why do you have to press the end button after the shooter's done shooting?
Well, like I said, that was always a problem with these.
So the banging and so forth.
So in the sport, they said that these are great. They're big. They work well. But there's no way to stop the timer.
Right.
Okay. So it's no matter what, if there's another sound or you bump this, it's still recording that.
Right.
On all the new timers, they're stopping that. So what you do is you would hit go, and then once they're done shooting, you just stop like that.
Yeah.
And now it turns green for the next shooter.
Okay. So it locks it in there.
Locks it in.
Oh, okay.
You can bang this, drop it. Doesn't make a difference.
Because I know that I always have to hold it and make sure that the scorer, that's the first thing the scorer sees.
Right.
Yeah.
So but it's nice because it is. You
Very
just go
nice.
This can be seen in bright sunlight and stuff like that. I really do like it. I have it in eco mode right now. So if I put it down in 10 minutes, it'll turn off.
Very nice. Very nice.
So
what's the next move for you as far as your competitions coming? What's your next major?
My next major should be the Western.
Okay, that's in May 2nd, 3rd.
Yep, I'm working that, so I'll be up there the Tuesday before with my RV.
Oh, you're camping, are you?
Yes, well, like always, I'm camping. I do. I love it. I have fun. There's this crazy guy I party next to all the time, and I don't know. This guy, he just at 6 o'clock in the morning, he's out there with a whistle. And he's going to kill me one day.
Help me. That's the first thing I do. I always scream out, Tony, I have a gun, right? But apparently you don't care.
No, I know, because I think it's funny. I'm out there at 6 in the morning with a rape whistle, waking everyone up.
So your personal thoughts on what makes a great match?
What makes a great match? Something that's challenging but fun. Something that you got to get up and move. Like, I'm gonna have a car on this first match.
Okay.
And I'm actually going to break out the Sawzall and some netting and stuff like that. And I'm going to make it so that you just can't step out of the car and shoot over the hood. You're going to have to go to the front of that car in order to run back. I'm not going to make it easy. I'm going to make it somewhat challenging. So you're going to have to figure out how to step out of that car, keeping the gun pointed downrange so you don't DQ, come around the door, go to the front of the car, shoot, go around the door, come back to a swinging target that's going to be between two non-threats. And the two non-threat thing, thank you, Joe Catlin, for that idea, because I got that from the Bakersfield match.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to be dead accurate to shoot in between a swinging target between two non-threats, and then you're going to finish off the stage by having to shoot two targets at 20 yards.
This I got to see.
I hope so. Oh, and it's 3 per target. 3 per target.
Of course it is.
Yep. I want to see how many people are going to forget that.
Are you ready for this? Or is this your way of getting back at everybody?
No, I'm not getting back at anybody. I just thought it would be fun to have a match that's somewhat challenging, but new and fun. And like there's my stages don't have a lot of movement in it.
Yeah.
But your shooting's going to be difficult.
Yeah.
Like when I went through the Match Director's book, I don't have to have a 24-inch port. I can have a 12-inch port and make you shoot through it.
Yeah, sure can. You can do whatever you want.
Right. But I am going to have the port the size of the wall, because I know that me shooting up here, Lupe's not going to be up there shooting at the same height.
Right.
Okay, so I have it so it's safe for everyone to use, that they can shoot through the port. But my ports and alleyways are going to be tight. You're going to have to be a good shooter.
Yeah.
You're going to have to take that extra second and slow down.
Okay.
But except for guys like you and Steve Miles, which will be using PCC, which it's just your only thing is in the hole, out of the hole, in the hole, out of the hole. So... But other than that, I mean, I'm gonna have a lot of shooters they're gonna have to take their time, take an extra second.
Yeah.
So I know I'm gonna have an activated drop turner that's gonna be surrounded by black barrels.
Yeah.
So
I think I wanted to say thank you very much for adding another venue to the California roster, and I think this is going to be amazing.
I hope so. I hope it is. I hope it takes off. I hope people come and have fun.
I can't believe you just put your money where your mouth was. You actually, out of your own pocket, right? That's a huge thing for the community. So
yeah,
people should at least pay homage to that.
Well, like I said, I just want everyone to come and have fun. I'm still trying to figure out how, like. When we go to Prado or Bakersfield, I got poor baby.
That's our cue.
Yeah. I want to like stupid little things I need to figure out, like before the match starts. Where do I get everyone to gather?
Yeah. Small little things, but you're the match director, and that's part of the whole plan. So
what I was actually thinking of doing is getting a bunch of Bluetooth speakers, putting them around the range.
Yeah.
Have all the shooters go to their bay, and wait till 9 o'clock. And 10 minutes before, I can give the spiel.
Right. Right.
Welcome to Wren's Ranch. This is your first IDPA match here at Wren's Ranch. All safety rules apply. I'm going to be sending out an email, though, that, God forbid, if someone sees a member come in and they're armed, because it's a private range, members are allowed to wear a loaded firearm.
Okay.
while they're practicing or with their CCW or something like that. Now, there's going to be no one allowed to use the range that day, but if someone shows up and they're like, "Hey, what are you doing here?" Member, they should have their member ID around their neck,
right?
Saying, "Well, I'm a member here," and then they're gonna be okay. That's different. They only have to be cold till they get to a safety table and load.
Right. I think that's a great idea. Doing your match briefing within the bays. Everybody's already there in the bay, ready to go. Pay attention.
Yeah. Say the pledge and start shooting.
That a boy. Look at you.
Yeah. Say the Pledge of Allegiance and get going.
So you have a lot of great ideas.
Well, I just see what it is. I mean, poor Leaf. Poor Leaf. He yells, "Come on, everyone, bring it down over here. Come on, bring it over here." And people are looking at him like, we go through this every match. I know what you're going to say.
Yeah.
But you have to say it.
Yeah. That's why I told Eric to get up there and start. So he can go ahead and start screaming. Then Leaf can come in, and he doesn't have to scream as much.
So I'm just gonna look into the Bluetooth speaker system.
Okay.
So
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, I could just from the office, just turn around and say, here's your spiel.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I know all my safety officers are pretty smart. I'll have these if they want to use this.
Yeah.
And I'll just connect it to their tablet. But if anyone wants the smaller one,
you should probably do a little workshop on that.
Yeah, I should.
I think this is going to be great. I can't wait to see your first match and see how that goes out. I'm sure we'll have a lot to talk about afterwards.
Yes, yes, I do too.
Well, good luck to that. Thank you very much again for coming out here. Like I said, we wanted to spread the word and make sure that this is very successful for you.
And I thank you for that. I really do.
And there's a lot of people rooting for you, so you definitely got the support of the community. So good for you.
Yeah, I couldn't believe how many people have stepped up. Tony, what do you need?
Yeah,
I'm getting phone calls. You need help building anything? I'm off today. And I'm like, yeah, come on over.
I have a Brad
I got a screw
myself.
gun in hand. I got a screw gun in hand with a case of galvanized steel.
I
screws.
just want to use my staple gun. So I don't care. Just point.
Yeah.
Well, any final thoughts? I'm going to close this out.
Just sign up and come to the match.
There you go.
And I'll try to make it the best I can for my first match. And please, I'm going to have something go wrong. Just be patient with me.
PracticeScore.com. It's under FT-IDPA. So for March 15th, you'll actually see it there. So just go ahead and sign up there. Jump into a squad and a division, and we're off and running.
We're off and running.
This is going to be good.
I hope so. I hope we have a great time.
Please consider being a part of our shooting community, building relationships around safe gun practice and IDPA competition. My name is Paul G, and this is
Tony Cuomo.
Please be safe, and we shall see you on the range.
Like, share, subscribe.